They say more needs to be done to support those with mental health issues across the nation. Part of the response, launching a new book scheme targeting young teens.
Celebrating the launch of a new scheme of books to support the mental health of young people. It's called Reading Well. It's based on the Books on Prescription scheme, which was done for adults, where GPs can prescribe a book. So if someone needs self-help for their nerves, they can prescribe the book of that title. And to get the book, they can come and borrow that from the local library free of charge.
I'm here at the Teen Extra area at Dudley Library. This is where the shelf help books will sit, making it easy for youngsters to gain access as and when they want. The books will cover a wide range of topics and issues, from body image, anxiety, depression and eating disorders, to name but a few. In the past 30 years, it's reported that the number of 15 to 16-year-olds who feel anxious or depressed has doubled. On top of other issues, this means that there are currently around 10% of our youngsters who are diagnosed with a mental health problem. So, how can these books actually help?
Sometimes just reading a novel about an issue makes you think, oh, I'm not the only person with those thoughts and those worries. So this collection is not just non-fiction titles, information books. It's also some stories like The Curious Dog in the Night Time by Mark Haddon. But that's addressing the issues around autism. And actually, when young people get to 13, perhaps they just want to find out for themselves.
The Reading Well for Young People scheme uses book-based therapy in an attempt to help youngsters come to terms with and manage their condition. So with material sitting in libraries like Dudley, what's to say that teenagers will even come to get it?
When young people have been asked, they find that libraries are neutral, trusting places they can trust. They don't feel judged. They don't have to, because we now have self-service in all our libraries, they don't actually have to ask a member of staff if they're too embarrassed or shy to ask them. They can issue the books for themselves. So it's a non-threatening environment, if you like.
Recovering from a mental health issue is a process. There may be setbacks and even relapses. But for the young people living in Dudley, they can take comfort from the fact that on this journey, a bookshelf sitting down the road could be what makes the difference. This is Roshni Patel for Big News in Dudley.